How you doing? I'm Shawn Douglas, CTO for Service Mesh. So Service Mesh is a hybrid cloud management platform that pulls together the best of private cloud and public cloud and really enables everything as a service. It allows large companies and enterprises to take and manage across public and private cloud, all in a policy-driven way. So I think the best thing about Structure this year is everything is just kind of coming to a head. It's what we've been driving against for the last, literally 4.5, 5 years. We've seen the vision for enterprises wanting to embrace cloud computing, both internally with their private clouds and externally. And our vision has always been both of those worlds are going to exist, and we're going to enable large enterprises to put the right resources at the right time in the life cycle and enable that story. And we're seeing that just come to a head here in a major way with Amazon on stage, a big partner of ours, Microsoft with their launch of Azure, Pat Gelsinger up there from VMware, and we really plug in across VMware, enable management of ESX. We plug into Microsoft and enable management of Hyper-V. We plug into OpenStack. We work with all of the public cloud players out there with AWS. So really seeing that cloud is getting the momentum that we think that it's deserved for a long time, and all coming to a head, and having real customers getting up and saying this is a paradigm shift. It's fundamentally changing how they run their business, how they're building things, and their trajectory for the future, and enabling them to be more agile and more competitive and adapt their business. It's all coming. It's coming true for us. So it's a validation of what our vision has been for a really long time. So kind of looking out on the horizon. So you go back like 5 years, briefly, you saw really virtualization completely change the ROI model in the data centers. You had just greater density inside of a single server. And VMware and Zen and Hyper-V have kind of enabled all that to happen. We see now, you're starting to really see that uptick in the virtualization of software-defined networking, the uptick in software-defined storage. You have Basho over here. You have Ceph. You have the OpenStack virtualizing of storage as well. Swift. We're starting to see really the as everything becomes more software-defined, it enables the fluidity and agility of your enterprise infrastructure, and then movement back and forth between the clouds. And from a service mesh perspective, it's a great story for us, because what we'll do is we create an application blueprint that's agnostic to the underlying implementation. So we really embrace the whole virtualization of everything in software-defined data center, software-defined everything, public cloud, private cloud story. And by creating that infrastructure agnostic blueprint, we can deploy anywhere at the right price at the right time through that software development lifecycle, and enable an enterprise to go faster, be more agile, and really get the most value out of a cloud for an enterprise. Where enterprises before, I think, were concerned about security, they were concerned about compliance and what have you, and what we do is we enable policy-based access and management of all of these resources. So it's great to just see it all come together. I think for us, 2013 is just a huge year as everything comes to a head. We're just so well positioned and really collaborating very closely with Microsoft, with VMware, active in the whole OpenStack community, and really enabling enterprises to go after the hybrid vision. So for this year for us is just the hockey stick. We're just massive momentum, and it's just great to be at the right place at the right time with the right technology. And it's great that we had the foresight to be able to build that, to have it all come together. It's a little bit of luck with all this whole thing going on. Thank you.